Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's look is the look that you're seeing here, which was actually a picture that a girlfriend of mine sent to me and asked me if I could teach her how to do this look. So I thought this would be a great video to do for a tutorial for you guys. It's a pretty requested look in general. It's just a classic, dark smoky eye. The video style is going to be a little bit different. Normally I do one eye and I do one step on one eye and then I go to the next and I just kind of go back and forth. For time's sake, I want to kind of speed it up for you guys, so I'm just going to show you one eye. But also, I worked with a new cream eyeshadow today, the Color Tattoos by Maybelline. Excuse me, and I had never worked with these before. One thing I noticed is that they dry pretty quickly, so I wanted to, excuse me guys. So I wanted to, put this on and then get the dry out shadow on top of it before it had a chance to dry. So that is part of the reason why you'll see just one eye demoed in this. But yeah, if you want to learn how to get this look, just keep on watching and please leave me your suggestions in the comments box below. I will have all of the products listed in the description box. So if you want to achieve this look, you can learn, you can find out which products you'll need to get it. But yeah, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.
Alright, so let's get started. First I'm taking my concealer in Creamy Custard by NARS and I'm going to just put this underneath my brow bone. This is basically just going to work as a primer for my brow highlight color. I've already done my concealer and foundation, so I'm just using this product as a base for the shadow that I'm going to put underneath my eyebrow. I'm just using my finger to blend it, nothing too fancy. Now I'm going in with Maybelline Color Tattoo in the color Toughest Taupe, and I'm just applying this all over my eyelid with a small concealer brush. I really like these a lot. This was my first time using them, and I have to say they glide on really effortlessly onto the lid. They do dry pretty quickly. That's the one thing I would note about them. So if you are working with these, you want to work with them quickly, and maybe do what I'm doing here, which is one eye and then the other eye. So you can also use your finger to just kind of blend out that crease. I'm going to be working with Nude Tude by the Balm. This is probably one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. And I'm using the color Selfish, which is a silvery kind of taupey shimmer shadow. And I'm packing this all over my eyelid. Next, I'm going in with the color Sophisticated, which is a shimmery dark brown with some gold flecks and I wouldn't say glitter, but more like sparkle to it. And I'm just packing this on the outer corner of my eye and blending those two colors together. Next I'm going in with Charcoal Brown by MAC in a blending brush, and I'm going to work this color into my crease just to soften and diffuse any lines in my crease. I really like Charcoal Brown for a smoky eye. It's just a nice pretty smoky brown color, so it's got a lot of taupe, a lot of grayish tone to it. It's not a very warm brown, and it's better than using gray in my opinion. It just really blends all the colors together nicely. Next I'm going in with MAC Vanilla Eyeshadow underneath my brow, and I'm taking a concealer brush to pack this on. This shadow is actually pretty sheer. I don't want it to be too intense, but I do want that brow bone to be, have a nice highlight to it, so I'm going to just go in and pack it on. Next I'm taking my NYX eyeliner. I'm sorry guys, the autofocus is not my friend. I'm still learning this camera. But anyhow, I'm going to go in and apply the NYX eyeliner on my lash line. You don't have to be too precise with this because you're just going to go back in and smudge this and soften this with eyeshadow here in a second. This is just to give more depth to the lash line. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Selfish and Sophisticated, which are the two colors I used on the lid, and I'm going to mix those two colors together, and I'm just going to soften out that eyeliner and just go back and forth right over it. You want to do this before the liner has time to dry because you really want to smudge and soften that line. You don't want a harsh line. Next I'm going in with an eye kohl, a black eye kohl pencil. I think this is the Too Faced. I'll leave it in the description box below. And I'm just lining the inner water line of my eye. And now I'm going in with the Maybelline Color Tattoo Cream Shadow, and I'm just kind of applying that underneath my lash line, and then I'm going to pack on the same shadows directly on top of that. So I'm using Selfish and Sophisticated and just going right over that Maybelline cream shadow. Next I'm going to pop on these false lashes. You can just use any false lashes that you have. There you have it. There are the two eyeshadows. The two lashes along with both eyes. The lips and the cheeks are pretty understated in this look. There's not a lot going on, so I didn't even apply blush, just bronzer is on my cheeks. For lips, I'm doing MAC Stripdown Lip Pencil, and I'm basically just kind of sketching over my entire lip, so just to kind of mute out any pink that I have in my lips. And then I'm going to take MAC Deceptive lipstick, and I'm just going to blot this on my lips. I don't want it to be too intense and too rich. This lipstick is a pretty rich formula, so I have to be careful. So I'm just going to blot it with my finger, and I'm going to set it with a little bit of Myth Lipglass by MAC also. And there you have it, guys. This is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.